Am I the only person who saw like a dozen parodies of this video before they actually saw the original? And so I actually thought that the original was another parody because, oh boy, it turns out that the parodies were not exaggerating by much. Especially when it comes to the very thinly veiled misogyny. Because at six different points in this video, his partner, employee, does he even want us to differentiate between the two, appears to do something just off screen for him. We only ever see her hands.
Thank you.
She is, for all intents and purposes, not even a real human. Or at best, she is one that exists only to aid in his actualization. And this is the logic of the male gaze. Now, most discussions of the male gaze tend to focus on the way that it sexualizes women's bodies, reduces them to objects to be stared at. But objectification here need not be specifically sexual. And the male gaze can also reduce women to other functions, to a domestic support role. In this particular example, something like a mother. If you have a better way to characterize somebody who cleans up his mess, picks out his clothes, and makes his breakfast.
Thank you.
And this kind of dehumanization happens throughout our visual language. As in, for instance, stock photos of obese people which routinely do not give them faces. Likewise, these hands don't belong to a person in possession of an identity, much less any agency. Instead, she exists only for him. And I think that's what he's actually flexing in this video. Sure, his wealth, his fame, and his physique too. But it's the motif of those hands that recurs half a dozen times.
Thank you.
And the cool, almost indifferent thank you that echoes very loudly. What this video is really celebrating is having that kind of power over another person.